trend by what you're seeing in home decor shows, what you're seeing in the magazines. These are current colors. There are just a lot of different ways that you can decorate your home. This is a little bit lighter and splashier, and I love it because if you do have the mirrored furniture, which we have on the set right now, it really goes perfectly with that. It would look incredible with white furniture. So many of us have the white wood.
Oh, sure. I mean, well, you name it. I mean, cherry look pretty. And,
yes.
You know, it's just not, this is not hard to incorporate and really transform what you have existing at home.
It's true.
But I want to mention extra flex. So we got something kind of special going on. This is only for tonight. Now remember, this day only is only for, repeat after me, this day. So at midnight, this is going to go up $80. You will definitely lose 5 flex, and you will definitely lose 6 flex, and that's how you use extra flex. If you have our HSN card with our Highgate Manor items, you can get an extra flex on this, which means not 5, but actually it goes to 6 flex. Also, I need to give you a couple updates. Now remember, we have full Queen, King, California King. In each color, I am down to about 400 in each color across all those sizes. So that means, I did a little math, you know, we maybe have 20, 30, 20-piece sets per size, per color.
Not many.
No, not at all. And I love that you brought that up. Show them what you have in your hand.
Gosh.
Oh, this is like, you know, when you have that beautiful wedding cake and somebody takes the time to do all that beautiful piping.
That's right.
This is the piping on that wedding cake.
This is our incredible Chantilly lace sheet set. It wouldn't be this finale show without having these sheets because they really are spectacular. And I love the way they draw out the color in the ivory of what you're seeing in the ivory jacquard design element, whether you're choosing that aqua, the gray, or the butter color. This is a stunning finishing piece, and we've made it also affordable. You can really afford to do it all. This is the time where we're saying, you know what, I'm sick and tired of the way my bedroom looks. And when you see prices like this, remember, this isn't something you're going to find in a department store. Highgate Manor is exclusive to HSN. It's a proprietary label. We've been around for 13 years, and the one thing we figured out is we've listened to the things that you say to us. We love your suggestions, and when we hear customer reviews that make products customer picks, it helps us perfect what we're doing going forward, which brings us to something like the Beaumont collection, which really is for a little bit of a younger look, a newer twist, taking that design element and making it in a bigger scale, makes it a little more dramatic. So this bedroom is not for the person who wants to hide in the corner and say, don't look at my bedroom set. This is the, oh my gosh, did you see my bedroom set? It's incredible looking.
And it's so neat when you walk into your own bedroom and you still get excited about it.
Yeah.
You know, when it's decorated really beautifully, you just can't wait. You love having the bed made. You know, you look in and go, oh my gosh, I love my bed. I want to jump in bed. You feel like your own princess in your own home. And I think the bedroom is the most important place in your house because we want it to be that sanctuary. We want it to take our breath away. And if your bedroom's not doing that, I think you really miss out on life. I really do. I think there's something about opening up that bedroom door and going, wow, I love my bedroom. It should be the place that we fall in love with every single time we look at it.
It's a personal reward. You know, at the end of the day,
it's such a personal place.
Exactly.
Like your living room's kind of communal.
Exactly.
You want your living room to look nice, of course, but the bedroom's intimate.
You can keep this a little more pristine because maybe you don't have the kids piling in here all the time the way they do on the sofa.
The wet, soggy boots aren't in the bedroom necessarily, right?
Maybe not. But if it happens by mistake, don't worry because this looks very precious. But you know what? It's a real livable comforter set, and that's what we're all about.
That's right.
So I'm glad that we could bring it to you at this price. 20 pieces, I just tell you, this makes my head spin because when I walk into a department store, I am pressed to find 4-piece ensembles. If you walk into your local department store, maybe you'll see those 4-piece sets, and that would be 2 standard champs, a comforter, and a skirt.
Okay, so let me give you a couple quick updates. Number one, the Aqua is the best selling at this point. Please, 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 please do not forget about this gorgeous butter, which I agree with you. This is like a it's almost like spun gold color. You know, I love what you said about think a royal home. Downton Abbey the other night, watch the last one, think about that. Oh, that's so pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Look at that. This is coming up, and again, these are the most popular sheet sets we do in the entire Highgate Manor collection. That is
Tonal.
Stunning.
I love
Hey, what would you
tonal.
pick for gray, too?
Well,
Can you grab a gray one?
We had the gray. We've sold out of it. So
So
I would
white?
do the white.
The white
actually.
with
yeah,
it?
hang on one second. I'm coming right back.
But remember, the 5 flex pay, $80 off. The price, everything. It ends at midnight tonight if I have any left. I know the Aqua's starting to get limited, followed by the gray. Then we're talking about the butter. It doesn't matter if you are in the mood to redo a room and you want to do it for less than the price of a halfway decent comforter. You're getting 20 pieces. Sometimes, Allegra, I wish I had a telestrator and I could circle the 20-piece part because it's 20 pieces.
I know.
We cover from the bed skirt all the way through 2 of your windows. It is one price that completely transforms a room.
That combination anywhere else. Nobody does a 20-piece set. You can look high and low. What you would have to do is create your own 20-piece set, and let me tell you how crazy that price is going to get. If you've got the bigger beds and you're trying to get window treatments and you're trying to get pillows on the bed, it's cuckoo to try to do all of that and maybe be a king size or California king size bed.
Yeah. Is there any way we can change the colors to show the full bed made in the different colors? Do we happen to have that in our graphics? Only because I think when you see the gray, you go,
wow.
It's a wow.
And
when you
look at it
see
with the
this
white.
spun gold, we're calling it butter, but it really looks like spun gold.
Yes.
Oh, thank you guys.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now.
There you go.
Are you going to faint? Because that's a room that makes me faint. I love that soft gray. That is one of the most tranquil colors. And if you put that with the white sheets in the Chantilly, oh my gosh, you're going to feel as though you're living in a 5-star boutique hotel.
Yep.
And then look at that soft gold.
Look at that.
Now, to me, I just don't like to call that butter. It
No,
just
I
makes
don't
me
either.
sad.
Butter makes it not important.
No, because
I'm going to call it spun gold.
yes, I like that.
But also known as butter.
That's really beautiful. It's the color of a fabulous glass of champagne. Nothing about that doesn't say that is palatial living. And it can also be a little bit more tailored. You can see the way it's set up right in that image. You've got the upholstered headboard. You have a little bit more of that clean Manhattan loft look.
Yep.
But you can take it crazy, the Posh's tent, with all of the oriental rugs and the little bit of the leopard design element and a little bit of the cheetah. Go crazy. You can't make mistakes in decor.
Well, and think about this. If you really wanted to redo a bedroom, how much would it cost you in paint? You're like, well, okay, gallon of paint, what? I don't know. If it's nice paint, it's going to be $20 a gallon. And you're going to have to buy a lot of it. And there's a ton of work involved in that. Who wants to paint? Or you hire somebody. Let's say you're like, okay, we're just going to change the carpeting. We're going to pull out the carpeting because we want to redo that bedroom. Well, carpeting costs a fortune. Again, you have to have it installed. Or you spend, with our flex pay, and this is what I love about flex, it's as easy as what? $33. So we're $34. We reduce the shipping and handling on this and see if your room isn't completely transformed. And you're doing it for less than how much paint it would cost you to paint the room and a lot less effort. I love the fact when you do a before and after, do one of your own bedroom. Take a picture of the before, because I think we get used to it. We stop looking at our bedroom. We sort of forget about it.
We don't see it the way it really is.
Right. So if you take a picture of it, you'll get a reality. It's like taking a picture of yourself. Like, I always swear, I look in the mirror and go, man, I look pretty thin. Somebody takes a picture of me. I'm like, really?
What happened?
I'm like, geez.
What did I eat for lunch?
So, yeah, same with your bedroom. Take a picture of it. And then you look at it like new eyes look at it, and you'll kind of get an awakening moment. But this is the time where, in just a few weeks, I promise the tulips will be peeking through all that snow, and the sun will be out a little longer, and it will be warming up. And that's when you get the itch. You want something fresh and new, and this is such a beautiful and, quite frankly, affordable way to do it. And we won't do this again. You have to remember, it's like a mini Today's Special. It's $80 off.
I love
now,
that.
Allegra, we could have come out here and even done it at $199, which would have been a fabulous offer.
Because we're giving you window treatment systems. If you just go to your department store and buy 2 sheer panels for 1 window, they're $100.
Great point.
2 sheer nothings. We're talking about valances are coming to you with the tie backs for 2 entire separate windows. You can do them on French doors. You can do them on the sliding glass door. You can put one on a window. You can use the other one as the alternative shower curtain. So you have a lot of opportunity. Plus, you're getting Euro shams. Euro shams are never included in traditional department store sets. Why? Because they do a 4-piece set. They're going to give you standard shams. They want you to buy their big inserts. They charge $75 a piece for these. This is included, and it's done in what looks like Dupioni silk. You've got your standard sham. These are so perfectly appointed. They have fill in the flange. you have an oversized piped edge, you have a larger design element that is the size of the traditional scale blown up a couple of times. So it's a little bit more dramatic. It's a little bit more exciting. And then we've given you all of the fun decorative pillows. That's what makes you want to jump on the bed. And believe me, this is very welcoming. When you see all of these pillows, this says nesting and relaxation.
I'm going to flip one around. Look at that, guys. I'm just going to flip that around.
That's like 2 pillows in one.
It really, look, and even tufted for that matter. So there we go. Okay, here's the story. The Aqua. You guys love the Aqua. That's great. When we had our today's special, that was already sold out in the gray early on today. In fact, it was the first presentation. All the gray sold out. So I just want to show you it again. I kind of wish we had the gray bed made. I mean, the Aqua is beautiful. I get it, you guys. It's stunning. But this gray, I think, is breathtaking.
It almost looks like it's made out of ice. It is a very soft, light, delicate gray that looks like the gray that you find in your platinum jewelry, your sterling silver jewelry. It's a color that will go back to everything. You could mix it with pastels, you can mix it with jewel tones. It is the new neutral. And a lot of people have embraced it because they like it more than going with an ivory or a white. It's that same sort of neutrality.
Yeah, and I think what's exciting about this, too, is you get it at home, and then you rush into your bedroom, and you don't have to wash the stuff. I mean, it's absolutely so supple and soft. Yeah. You know, it's not like you've got a bed in the bag, you know, and then you're like, it was so scratchy and nasty.
And they smell bad.
Oh, they smell bad.
From
and
the dye.
It was a print.
Yes.
Yeah, because it was printed. This is actually completely woven in. This isn't that awful thing that smells bad, and, you know, you spend a fortune on it, and you rush to get in your room, and it, you know, you feel like you're sleeping under a cardboard, you know. This is all supple jacquard. It is completely woven.
Look
it's
at that.
As beautiful as it is on television. It's even, I think, prettier in person. And you're going to get it at home, and you're going to rush to your bedroom with a box, and you're going to do the whole bed instantly, and you're going to stand back and say, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. And that's what that experience should be. You should walk past your bedroom and really admire it during the day. And then you should be so excited to dive into it at night. And we will cover your bed. We've got the Super Loft mattress pad coming up. If you've got an old mattress, we're going to save it tonight. We've got sheets coming up. That's stunning, stunning Chantilly lace sheets. Yes, those are coming up.
And by the way, they're all cotton. I think we should say 100% cotton, 300 thread
And
count.
then on top of that, we're going to cover your bed too. So we've got A to Z covered in this show. We even have our beautiful comforter blanket coming up from the Concierge collection. It all works. It's all transformative, and it's a very affordable way to get that breath of new freshness into your home.
It's such an important thing when we have the old humdrum comforter and you've been looking at it all winter long, and maybe you've had it longer than just through the winter. Maybe it's been hanging around for a couple of years, and you feel as though it's not even a representation of you. And you want to do that thing to transform your bedroom, but we're not always in a position to change the furniture. We aren't always in the position to repaint. If you're renting, then your wall colors and your carpet are what they are. You can just put in a bold statement of color to make that transformation. This is it. When you have FlexPay, now that's another thing, we don't talk about that enough, but when you go into your local department store and you have a limited budget, do they have FlexPay for you? I don't think so.
That's
like, something
security, security, please escort that woman
crazy
out.
Person.
Imagine walk up and go, look, I'm going to take this giant 23. First off, imagine finding a 20-piece set. Yeah, really. In California King. Yeah, haha. And then they go to the store and say, look, can I give you about $34? And here's a little for shipping or something. You're going to walk out with it, but $34. And I'll come back. I swear, I will come back for the next 4 months and pay it off. No. The best you could get is layaway, if they even have that anymore. And then you actually get to enjoy it 5 months from now. That is the brilliance of FlexPay. Any major credit card, you order it, use FlexPay. We know, later on we'll just charge you the rest of the cost, and you spread the payment out over 5 months. Do you have a husband or a bride and groom getting married? They're moving to their first place. They don't have a really luscious bed because they don't have a big budget. This would be amazing to give them this. Because that room, hello, newlyweds.
They don't have anything usually. And I'll tell you, this in the Aqua to me is the Palm Beach story. I love this shade of aqua. Really brings up that elegant, sophisticated look of Palm Beach. Then we have the cool, crisp Manhattan loft look of that pretty soft gray. This is going to look great with so many different colors, from pale pink to burgundy to plum to black. Oh, you want to see beauty? This with black, an accent wall done in black behind this bed would be incredible. And then your beautiful shade of the butter, which we're going to call spun gold.
Yes, its name is butter, but it is not even close to butter. It really does look like spun gold. That's how pretty that is. And more like a 22 karat gold. You know, this isn't a 14K color. This is a really beautiful 22 karat, calling it spun gold. Please don't forget, while you're on the line for this, it's so smart, and I have lots of you waiting for it, and I get it. Grab the sheets. We're going to put the item number down below. They're coming up next. We'll get to them. #1 best-selling sheet in Highgate's Manor history. So they're at a price break today. We've got flex pay on them coming up. But just, you know, do the whole idea of do over the bed, get the right sheets, and do it all at once. And then it's finished. You know, you don't get this home and go, oh, gosh, my sheets look terrible. I need to go get more sheets. We just use the flex pay option and kind of cover it all. Think about that room that's the spare room, the guest room, the room you're about to inherit because the kids are going off to college. Think about your bedroom. You know, I think for some reason we stick with that same old bed set forever. And every now and then you've got to redo it, make it fresh again. Because you know what happens? You re-fall in love with your own home.
Oh, and that's such a nice feeling.
It's
when
a
you
great
come
feeling.
home at the end of the day, it's almost like looking under your Christmas tree, or when you have that new outfit that's waiting for you to wear on Friday night because you're going out with your friends, and you go into the closet and you see it all hanging there. Walking into your bedroom and feeling that good about a big statement that you've made at an affordable price. You didn't spend $500, you didn't spend $400, you didn't even spend $170. And what? Maybe you have a California king-size bed? Your friends won't even believe that. And you don't have to tell them. Unless they saw this show, they won't know, because they're going to think that you spent upwards of $500 to $800. That's what it costs to get these pieces home.
And you know, Allegra, can you talk about the fabrication? Because I think when you see a price like this, and maybe we can show the comforter, because sometimes that shows you the fluffy loftiness, but I think when you see a price like this, you think, oh, this is going to be creepy. It's going to be wimpy. You know, don't you think? I think
sometimes
has
a lot of loft to it. It does, because what we wanted to do is create a 4 seasons weight, so that you have the loft, you have a cloud-like sensation that just kind of comes down on you, very light, but gives you insulation, and has that soft microfiber backing that is brush, which feels incredible up against your skin. The design element is woven in, so that is not going to disappear over a period of time. From one wash cycle to the other, it's only going to be the way you're seeing it today. So it's made to be laundered. If you have a comforter set that you've dry cleaned over the years, you start adding up that price tag of dry cleaning cost on top of the cost of the comforter, and you amortize that over the years, you could have had 2 or 3 new sets.
Right.
It's crazy, because with the bigger comforters, they're $60 to $75 in this area to get them dry cleaned. You can spot treat it so that if you get a little puppy paw or kitty paw on it, or the kids have their sneakers when they jump up on the bed, you can spot treat that and not leave a mark. You'll spot treat your pillows, but you're getting everything that you see from the Euro shams, and believe me, these will change how you lounge in your bed, because you can prop yourself up with these. You can sit up in bed and watch television, and you can read that book, and you're comfortable. But then you have all the other pillows that work all the way down from
clear down to the bed skirt, you guys, and both windows are covered. There's nothing more. Next time we'll throw in a matching tub for your bathroom. All right, and we're going to say hi to Sherry in Kansas. Hi, Sherry. You're on the air with Allegra. Welcome to HSN.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi.
Hi. You got the beautiful aqua, Sherry.
Yes, I did. I just think it's beautiful. I did have one question, though, about the window treatments.
Sure. Okay.
I would like to know if the panels and the valances, are those all connected as one piece?
No, they are separate pieces. So you have 2 panels, you have the valance, and you have the 2 tiebacks.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
How did we do on the set and the value for you?
Oh, I think it's wonderful.
Isn't that what room are you going to redo?
The master.
Nice.
Oh, it's going to look beautiful.
What color are your walls, Sherry?
they're actually kind of a tan color.
Oh,
boy, that's
with the
gonna look
tan and
so
the
pretty.
aqua. Oh, that'll
my
be beautiful.
Goodness.
Well, Sherry, we hope you enjoy it, and thank you for joining us tonight.
Okay, thank you so much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Sure. You imagine light tan walls in the aqua.
I like
Ooh,
that.
Beautiful. Okay, so here's what we have. Your choice, full queen, king, California king. Everyone has one price, even though they're dramatically different sizes. You get 20 pieces. It is that total bedroom makeover. The aqua, by the way, is the most limited now. Don't forget with the gray.